They say money can't buy happiness, but it can buy you the ability to see in the dark. So you got a job and you started saving up to start thinking about night vision. Maybe you already have yourself a helmet with a mounting shroud on it and wonder what other components you'll need to mount your tube to your head. While there are multiple different platforms with different levels of preference and credibility, we'll look at these 3 pieces today. So the first step, find yourself a tube in good housing and in good condition for a decent price on Facebook Marketplace, Discord, or other BST pages. Specifically, a decent PVS-14 tube for starters could run you about $1,500 to $1,600 in decent condition. When your tube arrives, it should have a few basic features depending on the model and how recent it is. On the side with your eye, you have your diopter. You have your on switch and IR flood switch. Now on the top of the unit, you have your threaded mount to connect to the J-arm. Now on the side opposite to your eye, you have your tube focus, your battery compartment, your IR flood, and on some models like this one, you have your manual gain. The other 2 pieces you'll need in this system, which helps to mount it to your helmet, look like this. First, we have our Rhino 2 titanium mount. We also have our J-arm to accompany it. These can be bought surplus as a pair for under $60 on places like eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Taking a closer look at the Rhino mount, let's see what kind of adjustments we have. So it mounts to your helmet just like you'd mount a GoPro mount or anything else that would go in a typical helmet shroud. You have your release button here and the lip on the other side that fits snugly within the shroud. This holds up and works very well even on a $50 FMA Repro helmet. You have your vertical up and down adjustment with a release lever. You have your fine tuning up and down pitch adjustment. And you have your front to back adjustment release that allows it to slide forward and backwards closer or further to your eye. The Rhino mount system flips up and down just like so. Next, you may notice this cavity here. This is for the J-arm. The J-arm has a locking bayonet style lug that fits firmly within the divot here. Our last adjustment on the mounting system is going to be our side to side. This will allow you to adjust the side to side positioning in front of your eye, as well as switch the eye your tube is resting over. On the other side of our J-arm, we have our mounting screw. You'll notice this screws directly into the threaded mounting plate on the one side of your tube housing. We'll screw in just like so, and now you have connected all 3 pieces. Alongside this very basic starter setup, you may also want to pick up a counterweight bag. As you can see, I do have one on my helmet to house the large battery bank that powers my GoPro in the daytime. However, if you're mounting just one tube onto your helmet and you're not using it for prolonged nighttime operations, the need for a counterweight bag is virtually non-existent. And just like that, you've gotten yourself situated with a basic but efficient budget nod setup. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and check out the Discord link in the description below. I'm Cheap Kit Consultant. Have a wonderful evening.